Hello, Chatling. Today I am going to be ranking / tier listing 21 blueberries individually. This is the selection, this is the spread. They're arranged nicely on their own little plate, and we are going to be analyzing each one individually. First up, we have this specimen. I noticed there is a blemish on the side, which immediately takes it down a notch. Now, keep in mind, I'm autistic, and I'm very selective about food, especially when it comes to imperfections. I do not like imperfections in my fruit and vegetables. If I'm having an avocado and it's brown, it's disgusting. It's absolutely repulsive. I'm very picky when it comes to these things. So having that little blemish that is not really easy to see is a major point loss. Let's give it a taste test. Okay, it tastes decent. It tastes decent. Here's the inside. So it's exactly what you would expect from a blueberry. It's got that green inside, quite a few seeds in there. I'm gonna give this one a C tier. Well, maybe even a D tier, just because the blemish on the side is really taking it down for me. This one's gonna go in a D tier. Next up, this blueberry. It does have a bit of squish on the side, which I don't like. So most of it is firm, but right here, there's a bit of squish. You can see the little divot right there. That's because it's squishy. Not a big fan. Let's taste it. Alright. That was pretty squishy and I didn't like it. It tastes okay. It's a little tart. It's got a little tang to it. It kind of bites you. But it's decent. I'll give it a B tier. I was able to consume the entire thing without wanting it to evacuate my mouth immediately. So I'll give it a B tier. Next up. Oh no. Immediately I can feel that this is extremely squishy. Like, wow. Okay, I don't want to eat this, but I'm gonna do it for the video. Oh no. Ugh. That was the squishiest blueberry I've ever consumed. F tier. F tier, straight up. That was horrific. That was a terrible experience. It was somehow squishier than I expected. It just fell apart in my mouth. Like it melted. Ugh. Terrible. Next up, this one is pretty firm, which I respect. I don't see many blemishes, if any. Looks pretty flawless. Let's see. Okay. Wait, it actually tastes decent. It actually tastes decent. That's gonna go into A tier. It's pretty tangy, but it's not as sharp of a flavor as the other one. It's quite enjoyable. We're gonna go A tier. Next up, this one feels pretty firm. There's a bit of a weird flat area right here. I don't know if you can see it, but I have high hopes. No blemishes either. Okay. That one's really bitter as well. Can blueberries be unripe? Yeah, of course they can. They're a fruit. That one kind of tastes unripe. Like, it's really crunchy, which I appreciate, but it's also really tart. Like biting into a lemon, but like not as intense. I'm gonna give it a B tier. It was bearable. It was decent. It was fine. Next up, this one seems pretty decent as well, pretty firm. There is a blemish on the side, which I don't love. Like a tiny little divot, you can't even see it, but it should be fine. Oh, wait. Why does it taste like a kiwi? No, I'm not even, like, farming here. I'm not even trolling. It tastes like a kiwi. Alright. That's a little bit concerning, but it was pretty enjoyable, so I'm gonna give it an A tier. Extra points for tasting like a kiwi. It wasn't terrible. It wasn't terrible. Next up, this one is very firm. The seed, not the seed, the stem area, like the little leaf-looking things coming out, that area is quite big for some reason. Like the areolas, one could say. Quite large. Let's see. Okay, wait, the flavor was really good. The flavor is really good. That's going into A tier comfortably. A+, A+. Next up, we have this smaller blueberry. A little bit lopsided in some areas, but it's nice and firm. I don't see any blemishes. Hold up. Yes, I do. No, I don't. It was the light reflecting at me because there was a bit of condensation on it. No blemish. Okay. Wait, the flavor is really good, but it's not as good. It's not on the kiwi level. I'm gonna go B tier. Next up, what? Why does it look like that? Can you see how asymmetrical it is? Why is the areola like on the bottom? Can you see that? And why is half of it brown? I'm a little scared to eat this. It's like the middle part is being dragged down. Can you see that? You can't really see how asymmetrical it is. I'm just gonna take off the brown part because I'm a little worried. Ooh. Ooh, why is it purple? Why is this purple when the others were green? That's a little odd. Let's taste it. Oh, there was no tartness at all, which concerns me. Because a lot of the others that were fire had a little bit of bitterness. That one was not bitter at all. In fact, it greatly lacked flavor. That was a bit concerning. Next up. Ooh, it's a little squishy. Don't love that. Here's the inside view. Can you see how squishy it is? Like, it's not holding its shape well. Not great. I'm gonna give it a C tier. Next up, this one's pretty lopsided, and I see a blemish. You see that? So my hopes are not high. It also feels a bit squishy. It tastes like air freshener. It tastes like Febreze. Can't say I'm loving it. D tier. Next up, this one feels nice and firm. Nice and firm. I think this is gonna be good. Oh. Oh no. It tastes like Febreze, but more bitter. It's like the other one if it was firmer and smaller and a little bit more bitter. C tier. Okay, next up we have this playful little fellow. Feels very firm, very small, just like the other. Hopefully I don't get the same flavor profile as the previous one. I'm hoping for no hints of Febreze. My teeth are kind of fucked up, so it's really hard to like tear the half of the blueberry off. Okay, here's the inside view. Oh, that one's really bitter. Super bitter. What is that? Why does it look like that? Oh, that's really bitter. Holy moly. C tier. Quite the experience. Next up, this one is very squishy. This one is very squishy. I don't want to eat it. There's even a bit of wear and tear on the bottom. I don't know if you can see it. There you go. You can see it in that lighting. It's like a bit of a divot. There's even some scratch marks if you look really closely. I don't know what happened down there. Not looking forward to eating this. There's also a blemish on the side, in addition to the one on the bottom. And there's a hole in it. You see that? Right next to the middle part, there's a literal hole. Okay, I don't like that at all. I think I want to remove the hole. That's scary. Alright, the hole has been removed. Why does the inside look like that? I don't like that. Let's give it a taste. Oh my. I tried to bite it in half, and the skin started, like, slipping off of the meat of the blueberry. Terrible. It looks quite gory in there. There's, like, a mix of green and purple. I suppose that's fine, that's natural. Do not like the texture, though. Ugh. It's like mashed potatoes. Oh, good lord. Oh my gosh. This is so mushy, it's insane. I'm scared. I'm scared. Wait, did I rate the last one? D tier. D tier on the last one. Okay. I'm terrified. Going all in. Ugh! Oh, it's so mushy! The flavor isn't good either. It doesn't have much flavor. It's kind of like Febreze, but watered down with like a hint of kiwi. Not nice. Not nice at all. F tier. Holy. And another squishy one. We are on a terrible losing streak here. To be fair, this is less squishy than the other one. There's also no blemishes, which is a plus. I'm still not looking forward to eating it. Let's bite half of it. Once again, it was hard to keep the skin from separating from the meat, and it's disgusting. Extremely mushy. Not nice. Well, hold on, the flavor is actually decent. Like, it's mushy, but the flavor's pretty good. Honestly, D+, D+. I didn't enjoy eating it at all, but the flavor's pretty good. Next up, thank God we have a firm one. Small and firm. Okay, As expected, it's pretty bitter. I'm gonna give it a B tier. B for bitter, but it was like bearable to consume. It didn't make me have a visceral urge to spit it out like the other ones did. If you couldn't tell already, I really don't like mushy fruits and vegetables. Next up, another lovely break from the disgusting mushiness. This one is quite firm, no blemishes, looks very nice. Let's see. My guess, it's gonna be a bit bitter. Wait a minute. It's like not that bitter. It kind of tastes like the kiwi one. It tastes very reminiscent of a kiwi. Okay, that was pretty enjoyable. I'm gonna go B plus or A tier. B plus, let's go B plus. Next, we have this cheeky little fellow. I don't detect any abnormalities. I don't detect any flaws in this blueberry. Let's see. Oh, what the fuck? Oh no. It tastes like kiwi mixed with Febreze, but like not in a good way. I don't like that at all. D tier. Second to last blueberry. Here's the evidence. Second to last blueberry. Let's run it. I don't see any blemishes. I do notice that it's a bit squishy, but not too bad. Let's see. It tastes like hairspray. It tastes like conditioner. And it's a bit squishy. D tier. Last blueberry. Will this be a redemption? Will it be the best blueberry I've ever had? Will we clutch up and get an S tier? I'm excited to find out. The central area is a bit asymmetrical, which is peculiar. No blemishes are visible. Seems pretty firm. Let's see. No. It's not tart at all. It is surprisingly mushy, given the squish test. It passed the squish test, but in my mouth, the texture is not enjoyable. Quite mushy. I'm gonna give it a low C tier. It wasn't too bad, but I don't like how it surprised me. I was expecting an enjoyable experience, and I got something that repulsed me. So, C tier. That is it. That is the tier list. Here's my proof. Of course, there are some remnants here, some remains, but that's because I had to remove some imperfections that concerned me. All of the blueberries have been rated twin. Thank you for joining me on this riveting journey. Make sure to be kind to yourself and take care of yourself and follow my Twitch, okay? Okay. Bye, twin!